Glad to have you here, sir.
Okay, good morning, my able doctor, Annie Prima.
It's my pleasure, sir.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. You are highly
Thank you,
welcome.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Keep sharing it. Keep sharing it. Let it go viral. We have a lot of people that's going to be connecting. We already have 100 people watching this program live and direct. So your comment is live on our YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's do it together. Together, our voice can count. So let's do it together.
No problem.
Hello? Hello?
I can hear you because like your network around that time.
Yes, sir. Can you kindly introduce yourself, please?
Okay, my name's Elder Paul Ubo, Chairman South Zone GCDM. You're welcome.
Hello. Yeah, to connect at one day. Okay. Right. Sorry for that. We just managed to get the Dr. Adeyeye. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, you will be the anchor of the program. So we are going to co-host this program. So go ahead and open the floor.
Okay, sir. May I please say that if we are not live yet, our president is yet to be in, and is to be the should I say the major interviewer. So I don't know if we can just give like a minute. He's battling with his.
While we are waiting for him, let's continue because we're already live and people are watching us. We have about 189 people watching us right now. So let's continue laying the foundation. And in the meantime, when he joins us, then we'll continue with the conversation. But in the meantime, kindly introduce this organization and what is this conversation all about?
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate. I want our PRO to do that. That is in person of Dr. Freeman, the national PRO of GCDM. PRO, sir, please introduce our organization. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Adeye. You're welcome, sir. I can see Engineer Ezemoni here, the chairman for representing Southeast. I've seen Madam, that should be Madam Joe Fumi. Am I right, from the administrator for Lagos State?
No, there's no Joe Fumi here.
Okay, I've seen a lady here with us.
That is the woman leader.
Oh, bless you, ma. That is a women leader, yes, Mrs. Ambassador Biola. You're welcome, ma. Yeah, and Dr. Day, while we wait for others, I saw Elder Ubo, but I don't know if network has kicked him out.
No, Elder Ubo is not on the stage. We
all
only
right.
have Engineer Ezemoni, the chairman for Southeast here.
I've seen him.
Yeah, people you are calling
I've seen him. All right, I've seen us. Yeah, for the records, Grants Community Decide Movement, GCDM, is a pressure group that came into existence. It's a pressure group in Nigeria in the grants community. There's what we call the grants community in Nigeria, where subscribers of various grants in Nigeria gather together to push for the disbursement of those grants to various subscribers. The system had been on for over 10 years now. There was gloom, there was darkness, there was confusion, there was extortion. So many things happened within the system. And what we were having was promises from the government, promises from grant handlers, and even before stakeholders showed up, and yes, the grants were not disbursed in the past 10 years. And so just about last year, some right-thinking persons were moved to come together. And that is how GCDM, Grants Community Decide Movement, came into existence, to push for the disbursement of the grants to various subscribers, to help them economically, to empower them to become responsible citizens that would be able to take care of themselves. But yet, that grant has not yet been disbursed as we speak. Now, I said earlier that there was gloom, there was extortion, there was confusion. But on the 11th of November last year, 2025, Reverend Dr. Moses Teka Choji, we popularly know him as Reverend Moses from Abuja, came up with a voice note, a broadcast that shook the entire foundation of Grant Community. A broadcast that made a turning point in the system. But unfortunately, after he made that broadcast that touched every nook and cranny of the grant ecosystem down to the government house, several calls came from everywhere, asking him to retract, asking him to withdraw, that he's making a voice note on what he has no knowledge of, that the grant is going to be paid in the next 2 days. In the next 2 days. So why are you making this kind of voice note? Why are you making this kind of broadcast? And so under that pressure, the Reverend had to retract that voice note. But then he was still not comfortable. So the next day, 12th of November, he made another voice note to balance the first and the second, and still state his position that the masses should go on protest against the government so that the government can, release this money, disburse this money to those that subscribe for it. And so from there we went on. The next day, which was 13th November, I made a broadcast, a voice note to the grant community, in line with what he did, in line with what others were saying, that the government should disburse this money. It was after that. Please mute your mic. If you are coming in, mute your mic. It was after that. Please mute your mic. If you are coming in, mute your mic. All right. I wish to continue at this point. So after I made that broadcast, along with other broadcasts that people did, a group of elders summoned us and said we should stop the protest. We should stop inciting the public for a protest, that the grant is going to be, disbursed in the next couple of days. In less than a week, that the grant will be disbursed, that we should back down on our agitation. Well, we did not take that lightly. We didn't respond to that because we know how the system has been. And I want to let us know that between that 11th November last year, when Reverend Moses made that broadcast to the entire ecosystem, between then and now should be a period of like 6 months. The grants that they said he should keep quiet, that it will be disbursed in the next 2 days, has not been disbursed up till now. And I'm going through this because it's like we in Nigeria, or Nigerians, we have short memory. We easily forget antecedents. We easily forget what happened in the past. And so we fall into the same error. So that was how we moved on. Now, the GCDM came up as a name on the 15th of November. We came up as a body of those that had the interest, of the masses at heart.
Dr. Freeman, sir, just a minute,
yes.
Sir. Yes, sir. The African Potter, sir. The president is at the backstage. Can you please bring him up?
All right.
Yes, sir. Dr. Freeman, if anyone should interrupt, don't worry. From their control room, they will drop the person. If there should be noise, they will drop the person from the control room. Yeah. And I don't know if it could be possible for you, sir. I can co-host, so that will make it easier.
Definitely, you can co-host. You can also take the leading from the studio, but we will control everything from the back of the studio here.
I know you control from the back of the studio. Thank you very much, sir. The president is
All
at
right.
the backstage.
You can
Please bring the president in, please. You will see Reverend Moses.
Okay, is it all? Reverend Moses? No, I only see Dr. There is Dr. Roland. There is Famodo. There is Uber Paul. There is Engineer Yu. So those are the 4 people at the background.
You can bring up Elder Roland. You can bring up.
All right,
Roland.
Dr. Roland.
Dr. Roland.
Dr. Roland.
Yes.
Okay.
And the president is there at the bar. The president is also there. Please see.
What name? Because I haven't seen any Reverend Moses here.
What do you say?
I haven't seen any Reverend Moses here.
Okay, I'll call
you may see Teka Chuji or Reverend Moses. That's the president.
Yeah, Dr. Roland. Dr. Roland is there. That's the vice president. That's the vice president. You dropped him again. Let me get hold of the president. He said he has been at the backstage. He saw Dr. Annie Freeman talking. So let me.
Dr. Roland is on. You can go ahead, sir. You can go ahead, sir.
Okay. Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. Sorry, I'm back here now. So like I said between the time they made that promise to us as a people then and now is a period of 6 months, and no disbursement has taken place. It is extortion, promises upon promise, and all of that. And so on the 15th of November, we came together and gave this name. We needed to be known by a name and have a leader. And the visionary is Reverend Moses Teka Chuyi. We know him as Reverend Moses from Abuja. So from that date, 15th of November, this group came to be known as.
Sorry, please, to interject you again. Sorry, because the president has to be here. Don't forget, it's just a must. He's there at the background. He can tell me everything that's on, but he didn't put any name. Can you check the one there is no name?
Okay. Okay, Dr. Roland network is not connecting, so should we still pull him down and connect?
You may drop him and bring
bring in that person. That person that doesn't have a name. That is the president.
Okay.
We're supposed to have done all this before we go live. I don't know why our people didn't come early. There is no name. You will see no name there.
There is no one without him here.
He's there because he's going. He's telling me everything.
What is he putting on? What is he putting on? So tell him to see what he's putting on and bring him in.
Because we are. I will put everybody that's at the back. I'll put them on now. I'll put Paul have two, and I have Paul Uber.
Paul Uber, bring him in. But I don't know why the president can't enter by now.
Okay.
All of these were supposed to be set and done 10 minutes before this live.
But you haven't.
This is Eda Uber. This is Eda Uber.
Yes.
But
and we have engineer. Tell president to press enter studio.
Okay, sir.
President have not entered the studio. To press enter studio. He's seen us, but he's not in the studio.
Let me tell him that now.
Okay, sir. You can go ahead, sir. Dr. Annie.
Yes, thank you very much. So we had this name, Grants Community Decide Movement, GCDM, on the 15th of November. This body came into existence to be a voice for the voiceless in the Nigerian grant ecosystem. Because as it were, several groups came up, several individuals came up, but there was no group that could stand the ground to speak for the masses. Despite what they were going on, that was going on, extortion and everything that was going on, and yet the promise failed. It was next week and next week, it was next month and next month, and they keep dragging up until this time. Like I said, the reason I'm going through this is that it's like maybe we have short memory. Because each time we take a step to impress upon the government to release this money, Some individuals will come out to speak grammar. Some individuals will come out to oppose any form of protest. All right, we move on from there. We said it to international community for them to hear us, because this was a foreign grant. This is a foreign grant that was sent to Nigeria, as it was sent to other countries to better, the livelihood of the citizens and to prosper the economy. And yet government refused to release it. So we decided to tweet. So the tweeting started that November. And while we were tweeting, they gave us promises upon promises, promises upon promises. At the point in time, okay, all of officially, after they had fixed a date on the 3rd of November, that this money would be disbursed. The 3rd of November came and nothing happened. Despite the series of stories we had in the past, it is code. I have paid for code. Several subscribers paid for code as far back as March or April of 2025. Until today, they are still talking about code. They were talking about machine breakdown. They were talking about officials traveling to Switzerland to sign documents. They were talking about the funds being disbursed from South Africa. Several stories upon stories upon stories, has engulfed the grants community in Nigeria. And we are in a total maze as we speak. A lot of people are dying. Several CEOs are dying. People are dying. A lot of people, families have scattered. Churches have scattered. Organizations have scattered because people did what? They sold their property. They sold their houses, sold their cars, whatever it is, to invest in this grant. And yet, up till now, it has not been disbursed. Children are out of school. There is hunger.
A minute, please tell the president now. A minute, sir. Sorry, sir. Check the president now. Please, sir, from the control room, check the president if he's there now.
Okay. The vice president's already in the house. I have the vice president already in the house.
You're welcome, sir.
We have seen him.
Yeah, we have seen it. Please check the president now.
Dr. Roland, very welcome.
Check the president.
Can we have the president in?
He's even the one calling me. He's trying to be here. Hello, sir. Blossom Moses. Okay. Yes, sir. Please, sir. Check Blossom Moses. Blossom Moses.
Okay.
Have you seen him? Did you see him, sir?
I'm waiting for him to come in now. He can enter now. The studio is open now. He can enter now.
Okay. Is he now at the backstage? Is he now already at the backstage, sir?
It's not yet there. Tell him to come in now. I've given a room for him to come in.
Okay. I can't understand. Please check if he's still not there, because I'm calling him now and there's no response. Check again if he's not there.
It's not yet here.
And I'm calling him, he's ringing, but no response.
Not yet.
Maybe he might be thinking my call will drop him again.
We have Ambassador Debo. Ambassador Debo is one tribe, that last person that came in now.
We don't know who is Ambassador Debo. Please, Ambassador Debo should not be allowed. We don't know him. Please, I want to plead that before anyone comes in, please, if maybe through another channel you communicate with me underground, so that we don't have people we are not expecting.
Okay.
It's a blossom. This is serious. He begged us to do all these 10 minutes before the time. I know he's very hot, only that he's not talking.
I was here since 7:50.
Yes, sir, I saw you. He begged us to please. He doesn't like things to go like this. He likes to set his stage before the time. So he wants me to beg everyone to please make sure by 10 minutes to we are here. And now when he has gone live, we are doing the settings. I don't know.
The room is open for president now.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Okay, in the meantime, can we continue while we are waiting for president, because the room is open? We have about 3 rooms available for him to come in.
Okay, sir. We may continue.
So in my briefing, I'm trying to bring us to why we are here. So, like I said, we tweeted to international community. We even tweeted. I think first of all, we tweeted locally within Nigerian system. To the leaders and all of that. Nothing happened. We tweeted to international community. They tried to intervene. Up till now, nothing has happened. And then we decided to hold a world press conference where the media houses came to listen to us. We did that publicly on the 29th of February, 29th of January. Am I right? Yes. We had a world press conference on the 29th of January. And yet, the government has not responded to release the funds. So right now, we are left with no option but to go on a physical protest. We want to protest nationwide. We have the modalities, which the president, by the grace of God, is able to get into this meeting, spell out the modalities we are going to use. But before now, 2 weeks ago, we said that the executives of each of the states, or wherever they are, because we have structures from national to states to local government down to what, and then to the unit. We said these executives should pay a visit to our political leaders, elected leaders, the senators, the House of Reps, the governors and local government chairmen, to go and interact with them to know why the grants has not been disbursed. We made that announcement officially. The same group of people who claim to know so much, the same group of people who are against disbursements, the same group of people which we don't know whether they are sponsored, they still came against us, that we should not go visit these individuals, to interact with them, to find out why the grant has not been disbursed. So we are still in a dilemma. But you see, Lagos State, the Center for Economy, whatever, anybody would know, the administrator for Lagos State, had to obey and abide by what the instruction that the president gave, and took her team to go visit the president in his villa, at his home, and discuss about. And so we are here again. We are calling for a protest because we have been pushed to the wall. Everything that we put in place, every request that we made, every move that we made to convince the government to release this money to those that were meant for, has been delayed. Can I say has been denied up until now? We are left with no option but to protest. Protesting would not have been part of our agenda if the government had responded. But at this material time, we don't have any other option but to protest. So the leadership of GCDM has fixed Thursday to start the protest. The ultimatum was given like yesterday, giving them 5 days ultimatum that would lapse by Wednesday. That if by Wednesday, the subscribers of these grants do not receive the disbursement in their bank account, if by Wednesday 15th, disbursement does not take place actually, then on the 16th, we'll go on a protest. We'll visit, the secretariat, visit government house, either with drums, either with music, whatever. We start in that way on the 16th. If nothing still happens, then the next day, being 17th, we have no other choice than to shut down the entire country, the entire nation. We'll block all the major highways. We have structures from national to the states to the local government. Wherever in these 774 local government in Nigeria, we have representatives. It is not our intention to disrupt. It is not our intention to do this. The government has, remained adamant, not willing to release this money for those that are meant for. It is not Nigerian money. It is grants that was sent. We had a press conference, and no government official came up to deny or to debunk the evidences we presented to the media. And so at this point, this is where we are. So we came to tell the public, we came to tell the masses, we came to tell those that came to, to listen to us, that this protest is coming up from 16th, and there's no going back, there's no backing down. We're going to do it. But if they can, in that generosity, release this money between now and Wednesday 15th, then we are good to go. We'll receive the money, get into business to improve the economy and the welfare of Nigerians. I think that is where we are at the moment. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Dr. Adeyeye, I still have the vice president. Let me bring the vice president in while we are still waiting for the president to come in, because for some reason, I'm not sure why he's also unable to connect, but we already make a room for him to come in. So anytime I feel like the line is open for him to come in.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, you may bring up the vice president. That's okay. You may bring up the vice president. Yeah, thank you very much.
All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so in the meantime, Dr. Adeyeye, you can go ahead so that we can see what is the next in the role. What is the next thing to do?
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, majorly, there are lots to be said by the president, but since it's not here, I believe Dr. Freeman has given the background, and next to that, I believe he has explained we have done everything. So we are just calling on the entire grant community that it is time to fight for what is rightfully belong to us. We have the structure, like Dr. Freeman said. We covered all, the 74 local governments in Nigeria. So if we embark on this, believe you me, it will be all over the country. We do not pray for this. All we want is disbursement. But if it is not happening, and that is not all, if after this, government still did not hearken to us, then the next thing will be to go on a live protest in the diaspora, where we will march to corridors of powers to hear us. We are determined. We will move to the American embassy. We will move to the UK embassies. We'll move to all those embassies to let them know what we are facing in Nigeria. The diasporas are ready, But that is not the next stage now. After this protest, we hope the government will listen to us. But if they don't, the diasporans will take it up and march to embassies. We cry to the corridors of powers of the world to hear us and please do something to this. So the first stage is this, protest. If this protest does not work, let our government know that Nigerians in diaspora will march to embassies. We cry to voices that matters, the authorities that matters in the world to hear us. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I believe that the president.
Is the president here, sir?
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, Dr.
Yeah,
not yet.
I want to say that in addition to that, we'll march down to airports with placards. In fact, the world must hear us. Because we have been in this should be the 11th year. Like I said, many people have died. Many people have lost their assets. This ecosystem has drowned a lot of people. So GCDM came in to, number one, find out, is this grant available? When the president is able to come in here, he's going to substantiate on this. We got to realize that this grant is available for Nigerians. No one has come to debunk that it is not so. We have confronted governments, we have confronted authorities each day, and each day it is promises and promises and nothing happened. So this time around, we want that the world would hear us. And why we are coming on board here is that no one will blame us tomorrow that we are enemies of Nigeria, that we are causing unrest. No, we are making a demand for our rights. We are making a demand for what rightly belongs to us. Nigerians have suffered. Several businesses have crumbled. So we are coming up to say enough is enough. No more of the exploitations. No more of the delay. No more of the unfulfilled promises. What needs to be done has to be done. Imagine Nigeria, the giant of Africa, the hunger that is going on in the land. It has gone beyond limits. It is
Okay, I believe he has a network hiccup. I can pick up from there. What we are trying to say
is
that we have come to use this medium to please, to beg
everywhere. If these grants were released,
we have come to use this medium to cry out to our government that we've been patient enough.
Sorry, a call came into my phone to interrupt that. Yes, continue, sir.
We have waited for 10 years. For 10 years, we've received fake promises. For 10 years, it has been incessant shifting of goalposts. We will disburse today, we will disburse tomorrow. And lives were lost. Some killed themselves because they subscribed into this grant with everything they have. Some sold their properties. We begged on the government to have mercy at the dying masses. But it seems we have a government who does not care. It seems we have a government who only cares for themselves and not for the masses. And GCDM have come to say that enough is enough. We've condoned this in the past. We are not ready to condone this again. We have waited and waited. Believe you me, we could no longer wait. The only thing is for this government to listen to us and give us what we have subscribed for. If we have people who left their houses, who used their rent, who sold their properties, who sold their houses to subscribe into this grant, not quite long ahead of a man who lives in an uncompleted secondary school with his family because he sold the house and sold the car to subscribe into this grant. Yet, government did not listen. We have people who took loans from the bank, and bank charges kept on increasing because they could not pay back. Yet, government did not release the grant. If this will continue to happen, if we cannot fight our government, we believe there are voices that matters, that will use their voice to talk to our government to have mercy on the dying masses. If we have pleaded and it does not work, we believe protest will take out our voices. Protest will echo our voices. We believe protest will make government listen to us. And that's the reason why we have come here today to echo our voices so that government will know that we are not joking. We mean it. People out there are desperate. They are willing to go on the street no matter what happens. And they are not afraid because some believe already they are frustrated. They are dying already. So if government wants to kill them by going to the street, government only make it fast instead of dying gradually of pains. So this is how far the situation has gone. We believe this video will get to the government, and we are begging them to please do the needful for us before we go to the street. And like I said earlier, if government still did not listen to us, the diasporans are ready. We will march to the White House in the US. We will march to embassies. We will go to American embassy, UK embassies all over where diasporans, Nigerian diasporans subscribe to this grant. This is what we do. But we did not want to do that. That's why we are begging the government once again to please listen to us. If all avenues to plead fails, then we will use what we have. Thank you very much, sir. Before I continue, I want to tell you.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Ade, I think you will go on from here. Why I will be working from the background. I'm trying to look at the possibility of getting the president in, so you can continue moderating the program while we are working on the president to get in.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. So here, at this point, I want to introduce our members or the national executive members that are here on board. We have here our PRO, like I said earlier, the public relation officer, worldwide, let me say worldwide. That is Dr. Annie Freeman. I believe he's been speaking since we heard him already. Dr. Freeman, you are welcome, sir. Thank you. We have here.
Thank you,
our
sir.
national women.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have here our national women leader, Ambassador Kolawole.
Kolawole.
Can we please hear you? You are muted. Unmute. You are muted. Please unmute.
Okay.
Yes.
You are muted. Please unmute. Yes.
Hello, fellow Nigerians, fellow GCDM members. You are welcome to this program. I believe this program will take us to where we are going, and by the special grace of God, our grant will be paid by the special grace of God. Thank you, Dr. Adeyeye, Dr. Annie, and everybody in the house. You are welcome.
Thank you very much. Here we have the Southwest coordinator. That is Ambassador. Oh no, it was just kicked out. Okay, let me move to our engineer. We have the coordinator for Southeast, the zonal chairman for Southeast, rather, Engineer Eze Money. Can we please hear you, sir?
Yeah, people are welcome. I greet everybody in the studio. Yes, I remain Engineer Eze Money, the zonal chairman Southeast. We are here already. So thank you very much, Dr. Annie Freeman and Dr. Adeyeye. I welcome you people. Also, Eda Paul Obo, South Chairman, Zonal Chairman also. Thank you, my brother. We are here.
Thank you, sir. Our chairman, zonal chairman for Southwest is back. Ambassador Comrade Famodimu. Yes, sir. Can we hear you, sir?
Good morning, House. I'm very happy to be here this morning. I believe you're hearing me very well.
Sure.
We are here strongly, and we will be here anytime, any moment. Thank you so much, Dr. Adeyeye. Let
Thank
me
you,
just
sir.
stop like that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. We have Evangelist Amana, who is the national youth leader. Evangelist Amana, can we please hear you?
Yes.
Can we hear you? Okay. While we're waiting for him,
Job well done.
thank you very much. We have here.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, sir. We have here the zonal chairman for South, Elder Paul Ubo. Yes, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. I welcome everybody to this meeting and a greeting to the house and to everybody, all the members of the GCDM. I am Elder Paul Ubo, Chairman, South Zone, GCDM. You are welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We have the national treasurer here, and that is Engineer Ugo. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, everyone that's on this studio and the majority of GCDM members that are listening worldwide. You are welcome. And by the grace of God, we are pushing it ahead. And the relevant authorities that must hear us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Annie. Thank you, Dr. Day. Thank you for everyone that is on the studio. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Our vice president just came in, though he's still trying to find his feet as he enters. The president is calling right at the moment. Dr. Annie, may you please continue? Let me answer the president.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone that is connecting to us right now, we appreciate you for your time. We appreciate all our supporters. We appreciate all members of GCDM. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your solidarity. Thank you for your commitment towards the success and the realization of our vision and mandate of this movement. At this juncture, I want to like sound a note of warning to those that are distracting us. There are distractions everywhere against the cause, against our mandate. It is not the first time that the people have been under bondage, being denied their right. We had cases in South Africa during the apartheid regime. But one thing stood out, that the people cooperated with their leader. They cooperated with their leaders, and for years, they stood their ground until they got what they needed. And today, South Africa, has, would I say, the best democracy in Africa. The citizens, are enjoying democracy. The government have had it right, and it keeps getting on better. They cooperated, the masses, the public, the citizens cooperated with their leaders for them to get to where they are. There was a case, for those of us that are Christians, we know the stories in the Bible, when God sent Moses to Egypt to deliver his own people. One thing stood out, that the people cooperated with Moses for him to deliver that mandate. There were no factions. I want to believe not many of them like the face of Moses. Not many of them because, like his face. But one thing stands out that they cooperated with him. They believe in the vision. They believe in the mandate. And so they work collectively. Whatever instruction that God gave Moses for the children of Israel, they obeyed. I'm telling you, if there was a family in Israel that night that did not obey what Moses and Aaron instructed them, that family, such individuals would have remained captives in Egypt at that time. But all of them obeyed. There were no factions fighting against Moses, maybe out of jealousy, maybe out of the fact that because I did not succeed, you are not going to succeed. Because it is not me, then it doesn't have to be you. These are distractions to the main focus, to the main purpose of GCDM. So I'm appealing to, would I say, all warring factions. I'm appealing to every subscriber. I'm appealing to every stakeholder. When I'm talking about stakeholder, I'm not talking about those that hold our money. You and I are stakeholders in this project. I'm appealing to every stakeholder to cooperate with GCDM to deliver this mandate. Let's stop this factionalization. It doesn't help anyone. Rather, it takes us back. It takes us back. It is time that we come together. No one takes the glory, but all that we want is results. If Reverend Moses, Tekachoji, Reverend Moses from Abuja, were to consider all of this, the attitude of human beings, he wouldn't step out and put his life on the line to salvage Nigerians in Grand Community. So I'm appealing for to everyone to cooperate with us. All we want is the result. But the situation people go to drag on irrelevant issues, minor issues. Dr. Odeya, I don't know if it is necessary to bring up such matters here, because I do not see how someone would use a 9.6 million naira to go and buy.
No, sir. Let's talk.
Thank you very much. All right. I'm with you. So I'm calling on everyone to cooperate with us in this movement. And you are a genuine fighter in the grant ecosystem in Nigeria. We want that you come together to support us. Grant fighters, what's the other name? I've seen that poster that they support this protest. Wherever you are, whatever divide that you belong, you would not say that this has not affected your family members. You would not say that this has not had an effect on you directly or indirectly. If these grants were to be released now, over 100 million Nigerians will benefit. There's going to be a multiplier effect that will benefit, better our economy, better the life of the citizenry. And I want you to know that we have a common enemy. And that common enemy are the politicians, the leaders. Because when a human being is empowered, he will be able to take decisions for himself and do the right thing. Not when election comes, they come and offer you 5,000 and you fall for them. Nigeria should be empowered. We have resources in our country. God has blessed Nigeria, and we have no reason, for any reason, we have no reason at all to be poor. There's no reason at all that Nigerians should go to bed without food for days, considering the resources that God has given us. Why are they sitting on this grant? And yet, even those amongst us, the subscribers, the Nigerian masses, are again working against the mandate of this movement. Where are we going? I'm appealing to everyone. If by 15th of this month, the money is not in my account, the money is not in the accounts of the least subscriber in this country, then come Thursday 16th, the protest will begin. We are not threatening anyone. We are setting the facts as it is. So we are calling for your support. Let the fight stop. You are fighting us. Rather, let's come together. What this is, someone wrote a poem. He said, "A common hate enrich our love and us. A common hate enrich our love and us." If you are fighting us, it means that you love what is going on in the country. If you are fighting against GCDM that has a mandate to push for the disbursement of this money, if you are fighting against us, then I don't know. It's like you hate your brother. It's like you hate your relative. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let me just say this. By the grace of God, we are trusting God that we will get our grant disbursed. GCDM has come to tell everyone today that we should please cooperate with this good move. Let us cry to the government together. Let us, if they didn't answer us by next week Wednesday, let us go to the streets and ask for what belongs to us. That is the cry for now. And I want to please plead with each and every one of us to cooperate with this good agenda. And the modalities will be announced. Some will be, instructions will pass to us through our zonal chairman, our state administrators, while some will come directly from the president. But I just want to allay our fears as our ground community subscribers that nothing will happen. Going on this protest will not endanger anyone. Some might say, but you're in the diaspora. Yes, the diasporas are also ready. Once we go on this, on the street, and we see that Nigerian government did not yield to our request after the protest, then the next protest will be in the diaspora. And it will be very serious. It will be very serious. We will go out there with police, with metro, to cry out.
Can you connect me to the
we
meeting?
Blow out our voices.
I'm in the back.
That this, you are not at the backstage, sir. We can hear you.
Dr. Roland, you are
all we are
here. Dr. Roland, you are in. You are in. We can hear you. Mute your mic. Then you talk later.
Then let all of us please cooperate. Let us do this together. If they disburse, they will not disburse to GCDM members alone. They will disburse to all of us. And so if we have called on everyone to please join hands together with us to fight for this, we plead your support. We solicit for your support. Together we can do this. Let us make it work. No government will shoot us because we are not fighting. It's going to be a peaceful protest. And we are going to ask government to give us what is ours. Please do not let us welcome any fear. Nothing will happen to anyone. Thank you very much. As unfortunate that our vice president's network is not that good, we could have heard from him also. I just want to say this, sir. In 1-2 minutes, can we just hear again about this protest from our zonal chairman and from the national ESCO members that are here about the protest? Thank you very much. Over to you, sir. Elder Paul Ubo, the South-South and the zonal chairman for South-South. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I am Elder Paul Ubo. As a matter of fact, he that is on the ground needs fear no fall. We are ready for the protest. It is our hope. It is our right. The ground is a right as it is now. It is our right. We are prepared. We have mobilized from the zone, the states, the local governments. Everywhere we have mobilized down to the grassroots. We have mobilized everybody and we are getting ready. Yes, we live in an oil-rich area, But if you are looking for poverty, you come there, you will see poverty looking at you. Use anger is what is causing the hostility. But what we are talking about now is actually now we're not asking money from the government. This is money brought to us from sympathizers. Mark you, it is not this country alone that they brought money to. They brought the same money to other countries and today they benefited them. If you look at China, they don't have two heads all over the world. People know Nigeria for their intelligence and their potentials. When we get this money, you will be very surprised that that craze for traveling out of this country will stop. People in Africa will begin, Nigeria will become their main hub. They will not come to Nigeria. They will not come and learn. Yes, we have been the giant of Africa, but we have been buried by our own system, our own government, burying the potentials of the youth. There are so many things the youth can do. There are things we can do technically. Technologically, there are things we can do. We just need this assistance to push us.
I guess he has network bridge. I guess he has. Okay, our vice president is available now. Let's hand over to him. Our vice president, sir. Dr. Roland, sir, over to you. Please unmute your microphone. Vice President, sir. While we are waiting for the Vice President, Engineer Ugo, can you please go out to assist our president? Tell him how it will be work with the device he's using. Engineer
it's okay.
Ugo. Yes,
it's
sir.
okay. I'll do that. I'll do that now.
Okay, sir. Okay. While we're waiting
even
for
engineer, hold on, Engineer Ugo, if you knew that it was going to be like this, you would have been with the president. Both of you would have
Honestly,
been together to attend this meeting.
Okay, let's give room now to our mama. Ambassador Kolawole, over to you, ma. Ambassador Deborah. Ambassador Kolawole, sorry. National Women Leader.
Ambassador.
Have I muted myself? Have I been muted?
We can hear you.
Yes,
ma.
we can hear you.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Hello, fellow comrades in the house. As we are waiting for the arrival of our president, I want to appreciate Nigerians that are watching us right now on this means of communication. We want to appreciate Dr. Adeyeye and Dr. Annie for your discussion since. In this issue of grant release, grants, there are grants in Nigeria to be released to the masses, because when we look at the situation of things, the situation of economy in our country, people are suffering, men are suffering, women are suffering, youths are suffering, and we have the means to take care of these people. We are calling on our government. We are calling on our president. We are calling on everybody that has one or two things to do in respect of this grant disbursement. Kindly go ahead and disburse our grants. This is our right. This is our entitlement. If you release these grants, our women will not be just walking on the streets. We have some single mothers that needs to be assisted, that needs to be taken care of. We have widows. Widows, they don't have husband. They have children. There is nothing to take care of them. Our economy is down. Our economy is down in Nigeria. We are calling on our president. We are calling on the wife of the president. We are calling on the wife of the vice president. We are calling on all well-meaning Nigerians to please don't let us go into the street to go and be asking. We don't need to become a beggar before we can eat. This is our father's land. This is our country. We have the resources. We have the means. Please kindly assist us. We want to appreciate our president, Reverend Moses Tekachoji. He has been trying his best. He has been trying his best so that the masses can receive these grants. We are calling on well-meaning Nigerians, all the past presidents of this country, all Nigerians, please appeal to our presidents. Help us appeal to our president, the governors of all the states, the senators, the member of House of Representatives, every well-meaning Nigerians. We are calling on you. Nigerians are dying. Our people are dying every day. I was weeping yesterday when I heard another CEO died. Please, what can you do to assist us? Please assist us to deliver this money to us. Give us this money. We need it. We need it. Our economy can still rise up. Please, our president, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, we are calling on you. Mama Waremi Tinubu, we are calling on you. Release this grant for us. We need it. Ambassador Abiola Kolawole from Osun State is talking to you. I am the national women leader for this GCDM. I'm calling on you. The women, we need you. We need your assistance. Please attend to us. And I think with this, our coming out, you will listen to us. You will hearken to our voice, and you will give us what we need. Thank you, and God bless you. Amen.
Thank you very much. The African Porter,
Thank
sir.
you very much. The African Porter, sir.
Porter, can you please try again?
Yes, sir.
If you bring our president?
Try again, sir. Bring our president.
Can you find him now? Can you find him now, please?
Can you find him now? Can you find him now, please?
Okay.
Can you find him?
Okay. We're on that.
Can you find him? We're on that.
It's not here. I have Dr. Annie again, and I have engineer. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 7 people on the stage right now. So the president have opportunity to come in. We take 10. So we are just 7. So we still have room for him to come in. He can come in now.
Okay, let me tell him now.
The list of the people on the stage right now, I have Dr. Annie, I have Evangelist, I can't say the other name. I have Famodimu, then I have Ambassador Kolawole, I have Engineer Eze, and I have Dr. Adeyeye. So the room is still available to contain the president.
I'm trying to call him now to come in again.
That threw me out. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I'm calling on the president.
Doctor.
I believe Engineer Ugo, I called him, he's not responding. I believe Engineer Ugo might have been with him.
All right.
Reverend is here. Reverend is here.
Okay,
I have Reverend here now.
Bring him in.
Please
bring him in.
All right.
The African Porter, sir, will this not be too long for people to watch later? Should we make another section? I don't know. Don't you think this will be
let's
too
make
long?
another. Let's make another section for Monday, if possible.
Monday, okay. Yeah.
I am here now. I'm here now. Good morning, all of us.
Good morning.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Reverend,
you're welcome.
You're welcome,
You're welcome.
Good morning, all of you. My women leader, good morning.
My women leader,
Dr. Adeyeye, I appreciate.
Dr. Adeyeye,
The anchor, I appreciate you all.
The anchor, I appreciate you all.
President, continue, sir. Continue, sir. President, continue.
President, continue, sir. Continue, sir. President, continue.
Continue, Mr. President, sir.
Continue, Mr. President, sir.
Your network is acting funny.
Your network is acting funny.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Okay. While we're waiting for him.
Meanwhile, okay.
I asked.
Can I say something?
Yeah. Okay, sir. Yes, continue. Dr. Ali, you say want to say
okay.
something?
While we are waiting. Yes, while we are waiting for the president to activate and speak to us, I want to let us know that we live in an era. We live in an era where people graduate from the university and looking for the white collar job that no longer exists. I've seen many families struggle to train their children in school. They struggle to train children in school. They graduate and come out. There's no job for them. There's nothing for them. It's like they didn't do anything. It's like they did not invest anything. It's like poverty has ravaged them. Graduates. And the family, the hope that they had that when this person graduates, gets a job, they will be relieved. No, they are getting worse. You see, if this money is released and these individuals venture into businesses to become entrepreneurs, it would better their lot. It will contribute to the GDP growth of our nation. It will contribute to the economic prosperity of Nigeria, not only Nigeria, that of Africa. If these individuals are empowered, the regular white-collar jobs are not there. And in process of time, they will even become employers themselves. So we are still appealing to governments. We are appealing to governments to hear us and release this money to Nigerians. The population in Nigeria is over 220 million. Over 100 million Nigerians will benefit from these funds. And that will better our economy. The suffering is so much. There's no family that is not affected. A lot of things have gone wrong. We do not need to protest. We do not need to go on the street. We are not beggars in our father's land. Please hear us and release this money. I think that's what I can say for now. I've been talking since morning.
Thank you, Dr. Ani. We don't want this live video to be too long because people might want to watch it on YouTube even after this program. And if it is too long, it will be, you understand what is happening in Nigeria. It will be data consuming. and many might not be able to afford it. So I have pleaded with the African importer to please give us this platform for once or twice more, in which I will even appreciate if you can give us even more than twice, so that we can cry out the more before the time. Now, you just heard him now. He agreed for Monday, but when will he be available Monday? We don't know. I'll speak with him after. Our president will come to address us properly. Maybe that will be on Monday. And after that, we'll bring icons, people that elders, rather, in grand community will also come on behalf of GCDM to speak to the masses. GCDM will bring them, rather, to talk to the masses and to appeal to the government, so that we can know that this is what is all over, and we are begging our government to do the needful. I'm happy for the turn up. If you can see, I've been trying to read comments of people. In fact, it's more than enough. There are thousands of comments here. If you can check the comment section, you see what people are saying. And this is what we are facing in Nigeria. People keep saying one or two things about poverty and the way Nigerians are suffering. So government should please help us. The African portal, sir, we don't want this to be too long so that people can watch and watch over and over after this. Please, we are pleading that you give us time on Monday.
Yeah, we can pause it now. Let's do it again, same time on Monday. Let's come back and do it together. And I want to sincerely appreciate everyone connecting to this broadcast right now. I really appreciate, we're about 613 right now watching, and I really appreciate every single one of you. You are the voice that is making echo across the globe. Thank you for your time. And Dr. Adeye, thank you so much. Dr. Annie, thank you so much. Women leader, thank you so much. Papa Lord Fab Dimo, thank you so much. For those of us who are in the studio, thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Let's call it a day and let's come back on Monday, same time on Monday. We'll see you again on Monday. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
No problem.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye for now. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.